Alright, hello everyone, welcome to our episode of One Take Podcast, and today's a very special episode because this is the first ever episode where I finally graduated out of high school.
Way
to matriculate.
Now I can't wait to go to more school. I graduate from school to get more school. Yay.
Yay!
You get to watch your life spiral into depression and student loans.
Pretty much.
Reached that stage a long time ago.
Also, since I've graduated out of high school, you know what that means? We could finally curse on this podcast. Like, you could say whatever.
Just as well I'm here.
Oh, you shouldn't have told me
whatever
that.
the fuck you want.
In time.
It's gonna be like 10 minutes. I'm just gonna go full
We're
father
pretty-
jack.
we're
It's just gonna
pretty-
be thick.
We're pretty much uncensored
There's a
now.
Scottish person and an English person on this podcast. You shouldn't have said that we were allowed to swear free
You
reign.
say
Yeah, especially because of how liberal
Uncensored.
we are with certain words that are quite taboo in America. It's like
See, I never realized we weren't supposed to be swearing. I've been swearing this entire time. So I'm gonna just start being
I did
really
it last
polite.
time, yeah.
Yeah.
you
Uncensored.
gotta regret this, wee man.
Well, poop.
Sorry, G kid.
It's alright. Uncensored now.
Woo.
See, when you say uncensored, is it like free
Go
Like,
getting your
uncensored.
lad out to start.
or I should put my pants back on uncensored?
You could the first option.
Should get a second webcam and put it downward.
Wait. Every time someone makes a comment like that, I've got the shame sketch.
Oh, I thought that was just for me.
Now it's
Oh,
not.
God.
Now it's for the whole podcast, Quazi.
Fuck's sake. Alright. Alright, why don't we introduce
One
everybody?
big podcast edition.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, why don't we introduce everybody? We have a new guest here actually for the first time. He's from Scotland apparently, and he's also from BGH as well. Let's welcome ANuclearError, guys.
You take the high road and I'll
Hey.
take the low. I'll reach Scotland before you. Hello.
Alright,
Just a wee bit of Loch Lomond.
and everybody else has been a returning guest here. You guys remember Midnightstarlight here? You guys remember Quazi? Yeah,
No.
StarKitsune and RadLaddy. Alright, you guys, I sent you guys all the questions except for Nuke, so Nuke is completely dark on this one.
Fair enough.
It's simple questions.
Alright, okay then.
You'll know them, that's for sure.
Were we
Okay.
supposed to read the questions? Because I didn't do that.
You didn't read the questions?
No.
I read
I should
the-
also point out.
I
at
never
some point
read
I
the
will be
homework.
Alright,
interrupted
just
by-
fine. Alright, Quazi, it's good enough anyways. It's good enough.
Well, I
Quasi's
read the
like-
questions, but I didn't think of answers.
I'm not gonna wear this the whole time. Wear this.
Quazi is pretty much that kid in class who's just like, "There's a test today? Why didn't anyone tell me?" And has been on the board the entire week.
No, I always knew there was a test. I just didn't care.
It's true.
Oh, good. You took the way I took school then.
High five.
What you want to be is you want to be the one who not only do you just get away with sleeping in class, but it's like the teacher just like doesn't care because it's like, and he only doesn't call you out for it. It's like because it's like you can sometimes like I've been at uni. It's like one of my friends who just kind of like ends up falling asleep. So it's like because he like does so well, like none of the like lecturers ever question him. He's just like, oh, it's him. It's fine. He'll get like 90%. We don't need to worry about him, which is quite a good position to be in. So that's what you should be aiming for.
I have no idea what you said in Nuke.
Till you get to university and you realize your method sucks.
Alright, well,
Yeah,
we
but-
Alright.
Yeah, I can't really be too loud today, so you're gonna need to deal with that.
Alright, why don't we start with the first question, and it's actually regarding Star Wars first. Alright, you guys ready for this?
Oh, unexpected.
Yeah,
Not me.
Alright,
hit me.
alright. So, Star Wars Rogue One has been confirmed to get a month reshoot due to Disney executives saying the tone is not right, apparently. They thought it was too dark and gritty for a war film like this, and they want it to be more fun and lighthearted. How do we feel about this? Are we worried now? Anouk, why don't we start with you first, since you're new?
Hang on, because there was another article that I've read that kind of like says that it's not quite as sky falling as people are implying.
They very recently, between getting those questions, before you made that, right between you made that question, between us filming this podcast, they did send a press release thing that said...
An insider described the new footage as
said, like,
a lot of talking.
It's like minor reshoots. They said if they were doing major reshoots, people would be panicking and they would have to change the date of it.
These reshoots.
Yeah, but I heard that was a tonal thing. Like,
I know, it's like, because one of the quotes that I'm seeing, because the Entertainment Weekly put an article up on it, and one of the quotes they have from it, I say that it's a lot of the reshoots are like a lot of talking in cockpits. So it seems like just like, essentially it's just more like kind of like expanding characters, really.
Yeah.
More than anything, you know. So I'm not sure. It's like
it's just a number.
The internet loves to exaggerate things, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's not that bad. You know.
Quazi, how do you feel about this?
Well, first, very good question. I was not expecting this at all. Second, I don't care. It's Disney. They've always been pretty good at making movies, so I kind of trust them in making an entertaining one. And they're not going to screw up the Star Wars franchise and go back to the prequels, so I'm a little bit more in line of thinking that they just want to do this because they want to make it good. And yes, sell toys if it gets too dark, so they don't want to alienate any families and kids. So I'm okay with it. I mean, I would be very interested in very dark Star Wars. But Star Wars has always been very comedic and
the thing it's
that
like
way as well. So
it's also because Star Wars is like one of like the very few things that have like proper widespread appeal. It's like, you know, it's like the whole saying, if you try to please everyone, you just end up pleasing nobody. But Star Wars is like the exception to that.
Yeah,
so
it checks all the check boxes.
Yeah, exactly.
So
that's why I said I don't.
Midnight, how do you feel about this?
Personally, I never like it when executives step in and try and mandate what a story should be. That, to me, is like, yeah, I don't know, it just always rubs me up the wrong way. As someone who is a writer myself, I wouldn't like it if, you know, someone, you know, who wasn't in the creative mindset and was more in a business mindset came to me and told me to edit my story based on what would sell, but instead of, you know, what might make readers or viewers happy. So to me, it just I look at it from the creative standpoint of just, I don't know, it just really doesn't like it just doesn't sit well with me personally. I don't like that whole big business side of things. I get that they are a business at the end of the day and they want to sell, but I mean, it's Star Wars. It's gonna do well at the box office anyway. So just let it be. If it's dark, it's dark. I don't care about it being dark. Let it be dark.
I want it to be dark.
Well, I think the
if I
thing
can
is,
reply back to Midnight, actually. Oh, sorry.
Nope.
I just want to say something to Midnight regarding your comment. I get where you're coming from with the artistic point of view, but as a counter argument, the original Star Wars with George Lucas, he had to get a lot of executive feedback.
Oh,
and
yeah.
that's how the first originals were like produced, and they were like hits, well, variable hits. But then the other ones, he was just, everyone was a yes man around him, because who's going to argue with George Lucas, who made Star Wars? And then we get the prequels. So sometimes executives need to rein people in.
Re-rate.
Yeah,
but
no,
I can see where you're coming from. Definitely.
Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. There's a difference between executives, you know, who might care about the story and want to see, okay, that sounds a bit silly, maybe let's go in another direction, and executives that are trying to hit points on a system based on what the marketing department has decided will sell.
That I can agree with.
There's a difference between I want this to go right and what the board says.
Yeah, exactly, sir. That's kind of, whereas I see it, you know, I don't know. So,
the thing is, see, there's not been a change in the release date, has there? So if the changes can't be like too substantial if it's still going to come out when it was originally meant to. Like, don't think like they've since announced delay.
Rad, you've been pretty quiet out over here. How do you feel about this?
I'm not really worried because it's still going to be the darkest Star Wars we've seen. So
Yeah, it's still going to
Yeah.
be just.
yeah,
How many
still be-
Bothans
And even
died?
then, it might just
It's
because
not
it might just
Bothan's
be that
Quazi.
What?
Quazi.
I thought this was the Bothan story.
Bothan?
Screw
No.
this. I'm out.
This is Rogue
that's
One.
the second Death Star.
Death Star.
This is the first Death Star.
Hmm.
I thought they were always Bothans who died from
Also,
Death
in the
Stars.
new, the thing
Oh.
is as well. See, in the new canon, it's like has it been established in the new canon what Bothans are? Because for all we know, Bothans could be they could be human still.
Well,
they might not be a race
They've shown up in comics and stuff.
on the
I
new
want
ones.
them to be that screechy little thing right beside Jabba the Hutt that's like just squealing all the time. I want them to be Bothans. How many of those died for our sins?
Well, Bothans are like, they're like humanoid cat people. Things.
No,
Oh.
it's not in my head anymore. No, I've already made my canon. I'm sticking with it.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's
It
what,
doesn't matter. My
that's what it
canon's
is.
better than Star Wars.
they're like feline people.
So, Rad, you're not that worried?
I'm not that worried. I mean, I guess it's not. I don't like seeing reshoots because, but it's still the same director, isn't it? So he's still gonna bleed through his vision. So, and even if it's just insinuated more.
I mean, you
yeah.
guys have been talking about executives, so yeah, I mean, look what happened to Fantastic Four, so. Just saying.
Hey, there was some potential in Fantastic
It
Four, but it was
sucked.
very screwed up. And
The
I'm not
potential
denying
to
it does
suck
suck.
ass.
But if you look at it, like just watching
Well,
through, you can see like there's points where you can see this almost able to take off, and then it gets screwed up again because no one knew how to direct it.
Hmm.
I'm so
It
glad
was-
that
They
I've-
just have like a split.
Who hasn't
It
seen
was a
that
lot
movie?
worse. There was a lot
I
more
haven't
things
seen
wrong
it.
with just the directing.
We are talking about the newest Fantastic Four,
Yes,
right?
we're talking about that one.
Yeah, it does
Well, I have-
definitely suck.
I haven't seen Fan Four Stick yet.
Don't.
not.
You will regret it.
I won't. Okay, I won't.
You
I
won't.
promise.
Or you should, and then you should laugh at it.
It's not even funny.
Huh?
You should laugh
doesn't
at the
It
attempt.
doesn't look. It doesn't look. Ha ha! This is so bad. It's funny though. It doesn't look that way. It looks like it
Genu-
takes itself seriously.
Yeah,
so
it's-
horrible.
It's not funny bad. It's genuine bad.
It's
It
not
is.
Catwoman funny bad. It's like really bad.
I even find Catwoman funny bad.
Even Catwoman's kind of painful to watch.
It
Yeah,
is
it's-
that basketball scene. Oh, I was there watching that basketball scene being filmed. They filmed it in my area.
Quasi, how did that feel when you saw it live?
I thought they would fix it in post or something. I'm like, it can't be this weird, but it was.
Mm.
It's really weird.
So
you saw getting like.
I'm-
I didn't get to see the entire film. I just saw them like out of the corner of my eye through like an alley. Like, what is she doing?
Oh, you got.
They playing basketball in this? I thought it was a Catwoman movie.
Were they
They filmed a lot of
choreographing it,
stuff in my
Quasi?
area. What was it? iRobot, Smallville, all those things were like right across from my street.
Deadpool.
That's
I remember-
more Fraser Becky's side.
I remember I was listening to the people from Extra Credits talking about how he walked out of his house one day and walked right into the set of Christmas Story 2 in the middle of summer. He was like, "Oh,
That's
I went back
weird.
in time."
Hmm.
So I'm pretty sure we came to the consensus is that we're still excited for Rogue One, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Portrait.
All right.
I'm keeping my
Just
expectations
this.
low because I don't want to know anything, and I go in and get surprised.
Quasi, you didn't see a single trailer yet, haven't you?
No. Don't you
Oh.
ask me to watch a trailer. Don't you dare.
Watch the trailer.
But the trailer's so good.
No.
It's a really good trailer.
It
You
doesn't
can't
say,
make me.
It doesn't spoil anything. That's for sure.
But then I'll know
Fair.
stuff. I already know it's not Bothans now.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That was implied. But okay.
So we're all still excited for Rogue One, obviously, with all these especially with it being a dark, gritty war film as it's marketed. And I'm
Yeah.
curious to see how it will be because I've always wanted a dark Star Wars like that. That's what I want out of Star Wars one day. But I guess we could move on from that one. We've said our pieces in this one. Second question is another film with the name Star Trek Beyond. Just had a fan event this week and got a new trailer last week. How excited are we for this film? We'll start off with Quazi this time.
I am relatively excited, but I do not count it as Star Trek. I just count it as laser battles in space.
Wow.
So, I watched the second trailer. I watched the first one. The second trailer is much more appealing, definitely. But it's still just, it's what it is. It's just laser battles in space, another action film to make money for the summer. J.J. Abrams does his thing, so.
Midnight?
I haven't seen the second trailer. The first trailer seemed okay. I haven't seen Into Darkness. I saw the first one and I really, really liked that. But I don't know. I should watch the second one, I guess. But it's something that I'm not overly enthusiastic about. I was never really much of a Star Trek fan, so, but, you know, if it's good, I'll see it. I just heard bad things about the second one, Into Darkness, so.
Into Darkness gets too much crap. I like that film.
It's fine for the beginning, and then towards the end, I just kind of sit there being like, you guys knew better.
Well, Star, how do you feel about Beyond?
I kind of cautiously optimistically look at it. Because I have a feeling these guys can't, you know, these people who make this new Star Trek film, they know what they're doing. They should know what they're doing. So, plus I heard that what's his name, who plays Scotty?
Simon Pegg.
Simon Pegg, thank you. I heard he had a hand in the script, and that he's usually really good at scripting. So,
yeah, he's normally pretty cool at it.
Tyler did.
Rad, how do you feel?
Well, I thought the trailers were alright, but see, I always enjoy Star Trek films. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but I always enjoy them. It's never.
That should be a quote review. Like, I like Star Trek films, but I don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's exactly how I feel about James Bond films. I like them, but I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
We'll put that on the DVD cover. I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
I like
it. It's pretty much just sci-fi, and I enjoy it. And it's never my favorite movie of the year. So, yeah.
Anouk, how do you feel?
Yeah, so getting on, just kind of trying to have dinner doing this now. So that's fun. So I'm gonna have to. Hi, you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I watched 2 episodes of Star Trek in my life, so I have I've not paid any attention to this at all. So I'm not really useful for this conversation.
Oh no, we got so many seasons to make you watch.
I haven't watched barely any either, so.
I've never seen Star Trek shows either.
Made to watch The Next Generation as a kid.
Genji, pick up.
I hated it.
So
boring. I hated it. I was 9 years old and I was forced to watch something that I just didn't understand and didn't get into, and
watch it now. Watch it now.
I think it's really ruined me now.
Guess what? I hated Doctor Who as a kid, and I'm a big fan now because I watched it as an adult instead.
Quasi's freaking out here because he's like, "Oh, you guys."
I'm trying to plan where we should start watching. I just don't know if we should start with the original series or we should just skip the TNG.
I'm more used to Patrick Stewart than William.
I think skipping the Next Generation wouldn't do any
No,
harm.
not the Next Generation. Skipping TOS.
I said skipping to Next Generation.
Oh, I see. I would agree to that.
I'm more in favor of Patrick Stewart than William, honestly. I don't like William at all as an actor.
Well,
Shatner?
Yeah.
Or Riker?
He's a charming actor. He's not really good. He's just charming.
I don't like him as a person or an actor.
Wow, that's
What?
a really strong criticism. What makes you say that?
He seems like a
Yeah.
dickhead.
Shatner?
Yeah.
Okay.
Both as an actor and a guy, because apparently he always asks for money when somebody asks him an autograph. So
Mhm.
Huh.
I don't know. Like I just don't like him. He has that smug face I want to punch like Alec Baldwin.
What if William Shatner was your only fan, and you just alienated him? He's that one guy who just hits like every time you make a video, and now you made him cry.
I just don't like him.
Aw, poor Shatner. How
Poor-
could you, gaming kid?
I don't like
How
him.
could you?
Your one fan.
Shame.
Shame indeed.
What, you guys like him? That's fine, but you know.
I have
don't
no
have an
strong
opinion on
feelings
him.
one way or another.
Yeah, I pretty much don't know him, so.
But Stewart is the better captain, so.
Patrick Stewart is a god.
Yeah.
See, Patrick Stewart is a god. I love him so much.
I saw oh, who's
Did you
the
guys
guy
see that?
plays
Did
Later?
you guys see that behind the scenes video of Stewart watching McAvery shave his head for Apocalypse?
What?
No.
There's a video of Patrick Stewart FaceTiming James McAvery as he shaved his head for X-Men Apocalypse, and he started asking him, and Stewart started asking him for the hair to make a wig.
How did you pronounce that? Something?
It's so good.
Uh,
He started heckling him for it.
Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh, alright, well, I think we've said our piece on that question. While we move on to the next question, TMNT 2 came out this week. Did any of you see it yet?
I
Not
did
yet.
not.
Not yet?
I haven't
I
even
have
seen
no
the
intention
first
of it.
one.
I can't see it until Monday.
As again, I still do not give a shit.
Nuke.
Yeah,
I'm not
Seamus is
really.
in it.
Praise
Fuck
you.
Seamus.
What do you fuck Seamus?
Yeah.
It's cool.
Who's Seamus?
The
Yeah, I'm not
WWE
really
wrestler
interested.
in TMNT 2, he plays Rocksteady.
I don't care about Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles at all. Well, I care about the old show, but
Okay,
not the
this-
Michael Bay movie.
was
This
gonna
movie,
say-
this
Not the
movie that
Michael-
okay,
Michael Bay movies
Okay.
I don't
I
care
could
about.
confirm.
We almost threw down there, Midnight. I'm just saying.
I could confirm that this new film is like the '80s cartoon. I could confirm that.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. I like
It's
Ace
not
Cookie.
like the last film where it was like super dark and gritty and all that.
Do they yell? Do
The
they
last
yell?
film was super dark and gritty.
They-
What?
wait, dude, what
Did
did
we
you say,
watch this
Star?
first film?
Do they yell turtle power at any point?
Yes, they do.
Yes. That's so
Oh,
good.
that's-
Did Vanilla Ice make a cameo? I want more of his rap.
Vanilla Ice makes 2 cameos.
I
Oh,
didn't even know this. I was
No, I didn't
joking.
know that. Are you
Wow.
lying? You're
No, I'm not lying.
lying.
I'm not
You're
lying. I'm not lying.
Okay, don't say anymore.
Yeah,
I would.
now
I don't
kind of
want to
have
know
Oh,
this.
to
you
see.
guys
Now I
will.
want to
You guys
see
will
it.
love the end credits song too. It's not really a spoiler. The end credits song they already played it in like a TV spot. It's the original TMNT theme.
oh really?
Mhm.
Wait, the cartoon?
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That one?
Mhm.
Nice.
So you guys will absolutely love this one if you like the original cartoon more.
It's basically a giant love letter to
Yes,
80s girl.
it's what it surprised me because the first one was so different, but this one is like a soft reboot.
Yeah.
So I was very
It's a
happy.
reboot?
It's a kind of a soft reboot, honestly. Like it's still a sequel, but it's tonally and visually it looks different than the first.
Somebody pointed out that it's almost a meta look at Turtles franchise because the original is dark, gritty, and realistic, and then it just takes a turn into cartoonish and over the top.
It's kind of
Which is,
true.
yeah, it's very similar
Yeah,
to
That's
how
what the franchise
the
did.
Turtles started.
That's what the
Yeah.
franchise did.
That's
Just
pretty cool.
took a left turn.
I personally think this new one was the second best Turtles film ever. I still think the first original film's the best, but this new one I personally really liked more than.
I was
most of them.
surprisingly liked. I didn't think I would like the first one, but after seeing it, I was like, "This is pretty cool."
Wait, which
I like
which
it.
first one are you talking about? The Michael Bay one or the '80s one?
Yeah, the Michael Bay one.
Oh, you like the Michael
Well,
Bay
when
one?
the first one,
Yeah, I actually
You did
kinda
like
when
the
the
Michael
first
Bay
one
one?
came out, I was a bit.
No,
I was
like,
kind of anti Michael Bay when the first
didn't
one
see
came
it
out
in
because of
theaters
that whole
because I
thing
didn't-
about him.
but Michael Bay didn't
Yeah.
direct it though.
Yeah, he produced it.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
I didn't see it in theaters because I didn't think I would like it. And then I watched it because of Video Games Awesome, and I was like, yeah, this is pretty fun.
But
Yeah.
my
Hold
favorite
on.
one is still the '90s one,
There we go.
the first '90s one.
Oh, that one will always be.
I got a soft
Yeah.
spot in my heart for that
Sorry, I
time
had
travel
to
one
plug
for
in.
Turtles in the 80s.
Sure.
Remember what-
Oh wait, guys, hold on. Be right back.
All right. Well,
Sorry.
let's not start the question yet then. Well, to stall time, did anyone see the Nickelodeon show?
The Nickelodeon cartoon?
Yeah.
I've
3D thing?
only seen the crossover with the 80s Turtles. That's it.
What'd you think of that episode though?
That was a fun episode. I like that they welded the shows together and they didn't just cheaply do it for fun. They actually found a plot reason to make it happen.
Crossover with the 80s episode? What?
Yeah, there's a crossover with the 80s Turtles.
Now I gotta watch it.
TARDIS
And they
absolutely loves it.
They actually make it plot relevant to both shows. They actually brought in a plot element from the original show and made it relevant.
Man, you
It's
guys,
real-
you guys
It's
gotta
really
see.
surprisingly well written for both shows.
You guys gotta see this new film. It's actually really good.
I just wasn't into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles as much as a kid. I mean, whenever I watched it, I liked it.
Oh,
But
I
I
watched it like Friday.
So like, I guess I was more into the Sonic cartoons and Pokemon and.
Oh, I
I
watched
was
them.
into Sonic.
Mm,
I remember
That is-
watching Sat AM every Saturday.
I feel
Really?
bad for you,
Saturday?
gaming
On
kid. You
Saturday?
never had a Saturday morning cartoon.
yeah, you never had Saturday
I know.
cartoons. Like
Your generation
in
sucks.
England it was SMTV, Saturday Morning TV, and that was amazing. It was the best.
Oh yes.
Yes,
In
I knew
Canada,
it was
it was-
SMTV.
I'm
Wait,
pretty
what
sure
show?
that.
In Canada,
Oh
it
my God,
was
with Anna
YTV,
Jack.
and it
It was
was.
also
We got your
oh,
Fox channels.
Oh yeah, definitely did.
Mm.
I'm trying to remember what.
Me and
yeah,
Rad are
one's
just
called-
like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah. Oh, that's happening.
We're all
I there was also Live and Kicking as well on BBC at the same time.
alive and kicking, but I preferred SMTV live because
SMTV, based on Wikipedia, SMTV had Pokemon, so
it was the
shit,
one
had
that
Ant and Dec.
Pokemon and Ant and Dec, who were amazing presenters, and they used to have like Pokemon rap battles.
oh Jesus!
Yeah.
Oh God, I'm cringing already.
I
It
remember,
was so
I remember
good.
Rap Battle. I just remember. I do remember the Pokemon Rap.
Mhm.
I could probably find a clip of the old Canadian YTV stuff. Hold on.
All right. Well,
I
the
guess
question.
that's going on. I guess I'm confused because I'm listening to two people not from my country.
Mhm.
All right. Well, the question at hand here is that what is your favorite film based on a cartoon? We'll start with Midnight.
Based on a cartoon in general, or based on I thought it
No,
was
I
80s
changed it
Yeah,
a
the
bit.
question
I
said
changed
80s.
I changed it a bit just to make
Oh
it
great!
easier.
You didn't
Make it
prepare. You
easier.
didn't prepare
Make
me
it
for this.
Make it easier.
Okay. Well, I prepared my answer for the original question, which was 80s cartoons.
Well, you
and
can do. You
so,
can say it still, if you want.
well, I don't know. 'Cause now I'm. Well, I guess it would still be the same, I suppose, because like I guess it would be Transformers, because the first Transformers is so
Oh.
ridiculous that I just adore it. It's like one of those guilty pleasures, except I don't believe in guilty pleasures. I just think it's gloriously awful, and I love it so much because of it.
Star.
So I guess Transformers.
Oh, I don't know.
You
I
don't
didn't
know?
even have an answer to the original question.
Just shout out any dude.
I'm trying to think which. It doesn't have to be live action movie, does it?
It can or can't be. You don't have to say. It just has to be based on a cartoon.
It's not a cartoon.
Hmm.
I'll pass. I can't think of anything.
Alright,
I can't
Ra-
think of anything specific that I like.
Okay.
There's too many. There's too
Rad?
many.
Yeah, I think I'll pass too. I can't think.
That's a new.
I don't. None comes
I
to
can't
mind.
think
Yeah.
one.
I can only think of one film that fits in that fits in it, but the ending annoys me too much that I couldn't call it favourite. So, I don't know.
What is it?
Pokemon first movie.
Oh, the Pokemon movie. Yeah, see, I really loved the Pokemon movie as a kid, but growing up, I'm like,
Oh,
oh
yeah.
god, that ending.
Oh, Jesus, don't get me started.
Oh.
Starling Gaming Kid are well aware of my similar rants. It's the same bullshit.
Quazi,
I wasn't entirely clear what the question was. Can you repeat that? I was
what's
watching
your
something.
favorite movie based on a cartoon?
Oh. On a
Yeah,
There's
cartoon,
no
you say?
correct
Quite
answer.
good.
Any cartoon.
Any cartoon. I don't want. Well, I kind of want to say Digimon, even though it's actually worse as a movie, but just because they somehow rush everything together. Wait, did the movies? No. Yeah, no,
Well,
Digimon.
if you watch the English.
No. Okay, I know. Oh, cartoon. Crap. I'm gonna have to say Digimon.
The Simpsons movie wasn't too bad.
Simpsons
Oh,
movie was
I forgot about the
That was
Simpsons.
alright.
it was
That's good.
surprisingly.
I love how the collective response to that was like, ah.
It was good. No, I liked
Everyone
it.
made that kind
I
of
really liked it.
I think there's probably a little bit too much 8-year-old dick in it.
We saw Bart's
Yeah.
penis.
See, I was
Yeah,
prepared to answer that
weird.
for cartoon to TV.
Well, it's a cartoon still. It's animation.
It's a
fuck.
cartoon movie based on a cartoon.
God, put a bunch of idiots. South Park.
Can we say
movie.
anime to live action?
Yeah, you can probably.
Then I want this one.
What is it?
I'm sending you a link.
What is this?
The fuck?
Oh.
Tuxedo
Oh, God,
Mask
no.
Transformation. What the hell is this?
Live action
Oh my
Sailor
God.
Moon.
Sailor
Watch
Moon
how
had a
cheesy
Sailor
this
Moon?
gets.
Sailor Moon
Yeah.
had a live action? How did I not
There's a
know
live
this? My
action
inner
with
9-year-old is like,
Pretty Girl Sailor Moon.
oh my gosh,
Okay,
I have to
I
watch
watch
this.
how cheesy that is.
How did I
Oh my
never
gosh.
hear about that?
I'm so,
Okay,
oh my god.
How do you know this, Quasi?
I watched the entire season.
Oh my god.
There's actually.
Is it straight up? I'm not watching the. I can't watch it right now. But is it actually Sailor Moon?
I'm watching
This
it.
is Tuxedo Mask, and this is him transforming.
Oh my god, it actually is.
But it's
Really?
hilarious how bad this transformation is. I want you to click on one of the links on the side, watching
Oh my
the
God.
other Sailor Scouts
I can't
transform.
click any links at the moment.
Tuxedo Mask in this just puts on clothes. That's it. In front of a white background. That's it. He's just pulling pants up over his underwear and
That's
putting on a
so-
shirt.
Oh.
That's him. But then if you click on any of the other transformations, they get like the full effects and everything. So this is the. I'm sending another link of just the other transformations.
This gives me so much joy. So much joy.
Alright.
It looks so bad. But
Exactly.
it's so good.
The story is actually not
How could
bad.
it not?
It's just this is so cheesy in the FX. It's so amazing.
I'm gonna say my.
It's
You mind if I say my piece on this?
go
Yeah,
for it.
go for it.
Yeah, I'll say Speed Racer. I like Speed Racer.
I've never seen
I like
Speed
Speed
Racer.
Racer a lot. So
That was alright, yeah.
Oh, one we haven't mentioned, Inspector Gadget.
Oh,
It
yeah,
doesn't
totally.
hold up as much. I saw it recently.
I quite liked it when I was a kid, but
Doesn't- I mean, I saw the Nostalgia Critic review recently. I was like, it does not hold up.
It never
No,
held
it's
up.
kind of,
It never.
it's,
Yeah, honestly, the direct-to-DVD sequel is better, and even that doesn't hold up.
oh, I
That was
disagree
worse.
with that.
What are you talking
That
about?
was-
I just
way
thought I thought
worse.
that was better. It was more faithful.
I'm all the,
Dude,
respecting
Claude
other
didn't-
people's opinions.
Okay. Claude didn't
but-
show his face in the second movie. They showed his face in the first movie.
That doesn't change
So,
anything.
It
Still,
does
it
change
doesn't-
everything.
It doesn't change
No.
anything. It's like just
Yes, it
because
does.
something sticks to the original better doesn't mean it's a better story or better acted. The acting is so awful in the second one. I mean, it's bad in the first one, but it's like there's the first one and there's like the second one all the way down to the other side of the planet in terms of like the acting
Right.
levels.
Not only
Oh.
that, but the pacing is horribly disjointed.
now I'm thinking of the movies. G.I. Joe was one that went cartoon to live action.
I didn't like G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe 1
never
wasn't
saw
great. G.I. Joe 2 I thought was fine.
I never saw the second one. I didn't really enjoy the first one that much.
Transformers, the live action ones.
First Transformers is good. Everything else is shit.
Go Gadget.
What?
Wait, am I making fun of my head? I feel like I've seen a Go Gadget live action, but maybe it's in my
If
head.
you're talking about Spectre Gadget, then
Gadget?
it's Spectre Gadget.
Yes, okay, that's what I'm thinking of. I've just made two movies separately in my head right now based on two different versions.
Okay. What the fuck?
It's okay, Quazi.
It's okay, Quazi.
I just woke up.
It's
Okay.
okay.
Oh,
I had to put pants on to go on this stream.
I didn't. I'm joking.
Star doesn't have any.
Pants.
Honeybadger wouldn't allow this. We know.
Just pajamas here.
He's over there just so you know he can. Oh, wait, he can't hear you because of headphones. But he's now suspiciously looking at me like,
Yeah.
what can't I hear? I was
Wink at
talking
him
about
if we
my
can.
lack of pants, even though I am wearing pants.
I knew it. Midnight is full of lies.
And he's now like, he's watching me. I'm watching you. I'm watching you, bitch.
Tell him we're winking at him.
Have them off.
So, have we said our piece on that question?
I guess so.
Alright, well, the next question is with in honor of Overwatch releasing this last couple weeks ago, what is your favorite multiplayer shooter? Anybody?
Battlefront 2.
Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Rocket League.
Actually, no.
Quazi, it technically is a shooter.
Yeah, I'm shooting my car to blow something up.
That's a very good point. I'm gonna go with Quasi's answer here. Quasi, Rocket League power, man.
Team Rocket League.
Yeah.
Team Rocket.
No, actually, never actually played
Blasting off at the
Battlefront
speed of boost.
Hi, Kitty. Hi, cat.
Whoa.
Oh.
Oh,
You can't ask that question, G-Kid, after Overwatch is out.
mm.
But are we just talking about like multiplayer shooters? Or are we also including the campaign stories with it?
You can do that if you want, but there has to have a multiplayer aspect to it that you like.
Then that I like? Oh,
Mhm.
never mind. I was gonna say Uncharted, but I don't like the multiplayer.
I remember quite liking Medal of Honor Rising Sun as well. It's like, although I don't ever play that split screen, but I have like family, so we just play that, which was good.
I'm with Rad and Star. Overwatch. Yeah.
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 Mate,
Yeah,
Yeah.
who doesn't like going around as Mayday?
Oh, there's one game that I really did like playing a lot, and it was well before all the console stuff. There's this game on the website. It's like a flash game. You play a stickman with a sword or a gun, and you just start killing people in like a mini 2D arena. I love that game. Played it so much.
wait, hang on.
Stickman Arena or something like that?
I may have played that in like high school.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Yeah,
See if I can get it.
those.
Does Midnight have any answers?
Rocket League.
Rocket League.
I'd say maybe second for me would be Last of Us. I played a lot of that multiplayer.
Yeah.
Like, it's really surprising to me. Yeah, it's pretty good. But
So
yeah.
as much as people get like complain about the series nowadays, after having recently gone back to it, it's pretty safe for me to say that Call of Duty 4 still holds up well. Because I'd been playing that, I binged on that for like a while, and it was still
Call of
like
Duty
enjoyable.
4. Call of
Wait.
Duty 4 holds a special place in my heart.
Black Ops holds a special place in my heart too.
Yeah, zombies will.
Mainly because I broke up with my then really, really shitty. This is my first ever relationship. I broke up with him, and he was really horrible. And I broke up with him, and I'd bought him Call of Duty 4 for Christmas because he really wanted it. And so I returned Call of Duty 4. This was on like a different console to the one that I owned. So I returned Call of Duty 4 and bought myself a dress with the money. and then I wore that dress to a party that he as attending.
Nice.
Well then.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I think the
Roasted.
problem is nowadays game probably wouldn't give you money for it, which would be a bit shit
Was it?
because
Well, I
Your shit.
returned it. Like I
Uh,
returned.
I don't know, but it's like you know how gamer like
Okay.
they'd.
That happened.
eh,
I'm with you guys. It's Overwatch. Overwatch time. Am I right, Rad?
Overwatch.
Alright,
Yeah,
let's
right.
start. Overwatch.
Team
I'm
Rocket
playing it
League.
right now.
Man, you guys haven't played Overwatch, haven't you? The top three
I've not-
people.
No, I
Or-
haven't.
Wait, who's the top three? Because I see Star,
Yeah, we all
Midnight,
get
and
it.
Oscar.
Midnight,
Just-
Quazi,
I
and Anuke. Oh no, my top three.
Oh.
I do have it, but it's like I've only like done like AI games. I've not like
You guys haven't played
So I'm not-
Overwatch.
Wait, who's beside each other? Star and Midnight, or me and Star, or
In my end,
Like-
it's Midnight and Quazi and Anuke on top three.
For me, it's a new Quazi new.
I need a webcam so me and Midnight can just like high five, like on our side panels. Like,
Wait, do you have a good webcam?
no, I don't.
Oh.
I can maybe get my cell phone. No.
We saw your face
Well
one
done.
time, me and Midnight.
You've seen my face before.
I know.
I met him in real life. I
It's
nearly
true.
grown.
and you've also seen my face as
Quazi,
well. So
Quazi, you first appeared when the party ended.
Yes. That's when Quasi's appear. We come out of the shadows.
But he is never late. He shows up precisely when he needs to be.
Exactly.
Alright, well, I think we said our piece on that one. The next question is, I'm pretty sure most of you know about this. Assassin's Creed film got a trailer last month, and how do we feel about it? Oh, wow, that's already
I
one
think that's a
response.
general.
was a really
Alright,
quick-
we'll start with Rad this time.
It looks alright.
Looks alright.
It has potential to be good, but I'm still holding out on it. It's
Star?
Yeah,
That's okay. Anuke?
you know. I like the lore behind Assassin's Creed. I probably just watched it to keep up with the lore. That's it.
Anuke?
I
Wow.
And Nuke, you okay there, buddy?
I think we said
I'm
enough
trying
on
to-
that.
it's like
I
I
don't
am
think you liked it.
over the years of my life, I have learned many words, but there are none that come close to describing how much I don't care about Assassin's Creed. I'm no, just
I'm with a nuke on this.
no.
You don't care for Assassin's Creed either, Quazi?
I have given it more than a fair shot. I never played the game, but I wanted to get into it because everyone was going crazy over it, and it kept coming out every year. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go watch. Like, this is one of the few ones I watched completely as like a stream online, like on YouTube channels. I watched the entire playthrough, and I did not care about the story at all, like at all. And like, I was interested in like some of the cutscenes, but beyond that, it's just like, whatever, parkour. I mean, Mirror's Edge is that better. And then it's always going back to the old-timey times, which is like this part of the history that I just hate. Because there's no internet, there's no TV, there's no cell phones. Why do we care? So, at the end of the day, it's like, there's nothing holding me to this. There's the future tech that makes you go back to the crappy times, and you're supposed to learn how to parkour, and then something bad guys who run the future tech, and then done. And then another repeat, and now you're in a pirate ship. So
Wow.
that's Assassin's Creed to me. And basically, there's nothing tying me to the series. I hope that it does well for the sake of video game movies that happen.
Also,
And it isn't being done by the studio, but it's another Assassin's Creed trailer to me. Whatever.
It's probably like I think probably the more annoying thing about Assassin's Creed. It's fucking bled into everything. Every game needs to be Assassin's Creed now. It's
Does it?
Mm.
What games are trying to be
fucking
Assassin's Creed?
Batman.
Every Ubisoft.
Batman, like
Are you talking about
fucking
the mechanics?
Middle Earth, like the open world, climb the tower to reveal the map and all that.
I mean, Batman's trying to be Assassin's Creed. Batman was never trying to be Assassin's Creed.
I know it just
What with
feels
the
like by the way,
watchtowers,
kind of like the open world just seems like it's like basically just a barrage of like open world, and it just feels like type of stuff. And it just seems that a lot of it has been like Assassin's Creed has kind of like been one of the roots to it. It's like how you always get like the collect X bollocks and climb towers, and the thing is though, half the games I'm describing about are also still Ubisoft, which probably.
But Batman doesn't do all that.
That's not.
have not played
Batman
a single
does do the
Batman
climbing
game, haven't
tower
you, Nuke?
thing, and then the
I've
jumping
played
from high
Asylum,
heights.
which
But
I
that's
think
like a lot.
Asylum. The good bit is like I think it's more a case where it's like open is like I don't know.
Nuke is
I
just
can't
waiting.
articulate
Nuke
my
is just
problem
waiting
is-
for Deus Ex.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, he's just waiting for Deus Ex.
I'm just
Midnight.
confused with this Batman's copying Assassin's Creed. I'm like, in what?
I was trying to think. There's like I thought I don't know. I would need to actually like think
Mhm.
to be able to put this across. But I think Batman might have been Middle Earth. I think is probably a better example of the type of stuff that I've kind of like grew annoyed with.
Yeah, with the open world in Middle Earth, it was very template, and it was more just the.
Collect
didn't
X.
have- Yeah, if it didn't have the Nemesis system, it wouldn't be. It
I'll say
wouldn't be
Shadows of
unique,
Mordor copied up quite a bit of Assassin's Creed. I'll say that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that was like
Yeah.
probably that was definitely the better example because it's like also like collecting the random bullshit to
I
like
just
just
like
fill off
that-
checklists.
I like that every game you guys have mentioned saying that they copied Assassin's Creed, in my opinion, is better than Assassin's Creed. Like
Yeah.
Batman, better. Shadow of Mordor, even though it's not normal type of story, more interesting, better. Like every game that we mentioned in there, better.
Oh, it's totally in the Shadows of Mordor.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So Assassin's Creed can't get Assassin's Creed format right. That's all I'm hearing.
Basically.
all right. Well,
I guess.
Midnight. I know you were a big fan of Assassin's Creed before. How do you?
I personally, mainly because I really like I actually like the history aspects of stuff. So, I liked, whereas I thought the present stuff was really weak. I really loved going back in time, and there's loads of fact files where you can read facts about these events and the time period that you're in, and I'm really about that because I studied history. Well, I studied psychology, but I also studied history at university, and so that's really stuff that I really love. However, I admit that Assassin's Creed has just been overdone. So the movie should have come out probably years ago, back when Assassin's Creed fever was actually, higher, and that it was still a bit fresher, whereas now it's just been done to death. But I like the fact that they're doing something Spanish because I'm part Spanish as well, so I'm like, oh, I want to see like old timey times. Spanish
You were saying about they should have done it earlier. Do you know what I find amusing? The exact same thing applies to both Warcraft and Angry Birds.
Mm.
I would be interested in Assassin's Creed if we didn't have them be assassins for one game. Like, imagine an Assassin's Creed story where you go back and you're like a Sherlock Holmes style character, and you're investigating these assassins that are like popping up all over
That's
history.
kind of the Jack the Ripper DLC for Assassin's
Is
Creed.
it?
Yeah.
Syndicate.
Oh, but the Jack the Ripper DLC sucked.
But there you are.
You were smiling for most of it. I watched your playthrough.
Yeah, I smile, but that's because I'm enjoying spending time with you guys when I was streaming. But when I sat and thought about it, I was like, yeah, this sucks. This isn't fun.
You did kind of systematically go through it. I do remember that.
Yeah, it was a bit like, just going through the motions.
Yeah, just motions for the sake of motions.
So has no one ever recognized the assassin's outfit? Because it hasn't changed for like a few hundred years.
I don't
It's
know.
changed subtly.
They changed it.
Yeah, they changed the trim and the lace.
I feel like
Yeah.
I'm.
Well,
the
no,
o-
if you look at it, it does change a little bit, but
I feel
for the
like-
most part, you're right. Yeah, they should recognize.
Like, just ban hoods. If you see a hood, kill him.
I don't
But
know.
what if I'm wearing a hood? Oh, if some random dude on the street is wearing a hood.
Kill him.
Oh god.
No one in hoods ever means
And
anything good.
I'll even say this. At least it makes sense in the future. They're using white sweaters because people wear sweaters. It blends in.
Yeah, that would make sense. That would be a good homage. But, like, back in the old-timey times, when
Oh, yeah,
everyone for hundreds of years kept dying from a guy in a hood,
The
and he was always
Crusade-
white.
Crusades, in the Crusades, the outfit made sense because that was what common wear was. But
I just
yeah,
like that that's how you be stealthy.
after they left the Crusades era, it really didn't make too much sense, except for like maybe Sega Tradition.
Sure. I just like that when a guy's chasing a soldier, and he commits a crime and he's trying to hide, he's just gonna go put his hood up and walk slowly, face down, among a crowd of really poorly dressed people, but he's wearing a still ornate hood. It's like, don't look at me. I'm no one.
Oh no, when you sit on a bench and disappear suddenly.
Well, benches
That's
do that.
the
That's just
best.
physics.
It's like,
Yeah.
every game that sort of like has that type of like, oh shit, the authorities are coming for you. They always end up falling down that same problem. So I can't like call that an Assassin's Creed specific issue, at least, because it's like GTA. Doesn't matter if you've killed like 100 people. It's like at some point the police are just got to give up on you as well. And there's also like every stealth game that just does the same thing. It's like, oh, that's weird. What was that sound? What's back? Oh, I don't know. I'll just go back to my.
I feel like I'm
walking
the
back and forth.
I feel like I'm the only optimistic one for this movie.
You're the
Well, that's
youngest.
interesting.
That's why.
Cautious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all old men and women. Mostly
I don't know.
men.
I think it looks cool because I like the setting as well, and I like Michael Fassbender. So
Well, it's
Yeah, he's-
interesting because it's
He's a really good.
all of these new movies, these video game movies, they're all trying to reinvigorate a franchise. Like Warcraft has been not having many users, and Assassin's Creed starting to get stale, and Angry Birds is Angry Birds. So, yeah,
Ratchet and
it's-
Clank had been dead for a couple
Yeah.
years when the movie came out.
and
the
see,
game was
see that one worked.
so.
But
the thing is
Yeah.
that I really want it to be good because I like what they're doing, except for the Kanye song, of course. But you know, it is what it is. Trailer music, whatever.
I don't know why they think with such a racist bigot.
No, I hope it's good as well. Like, and as you said, you kind of made a good point, Rad. Also, to add on to that, all these video game companies are being more involved with these video game movies now. So,
Nintendo just signed a deal to do a couple movies too.
yeah,
Did they? I didn't know
yeah,
that.
they're like 5 movies.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a good number of movies. Surprising
Like,
number.
so it's now really a good time to trust Nintendo's decision making.
Well, after
Well-
yeah.
That's a very realistic concern. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with what they did with E3 this year, yeah.
It's like,
Although they did put a nice Iwata tribute at the end of Star Fox, and I thought that was nice.
When will Kingdom Hearts 3 return from the war?
It's
When will it come home?
being worked on.
Never.
It has
Never.
a release date.
I saw the VGA show of part 1 and that game did not hold up.
No.
I still love every second of it.
I love it too. I don't
Aye.
care.
I could play. I sadly know the entire first game by heart in my head. I can do the entire. I can 100% that game without any sort of help.
I cannot think of a single game in which I can be like that in depth to it. Like, does none that come to mind?
Laser shoot, Larry.
Just
That
the
was my first
wasn't
game.
here.
My parents
That
didn't
was your
understand what the game
first
was. I had a DOS. I just played it. I didn't know what the pixels meant. I just knew I was winning.
Oh. Alright.
Jesus.
Let's go to our final question for today. Have you guys been noticing there's been a lot of TV cancellations recently? Like a lot.
I haven't, but then again, I
Yeah.
don't watch that much.
I
TV.
don't.
And also,
You don't watch
our
much TV, I
entire
know.
system.
But is there any
It's
show
different.
in general that comes to your mind that you wish wasn't canceled? We'll start with the nuke this time.
But the thing is that because it's like we don't have that, the whole cancellation culture that American TV has doesn't
Yeah.
exist here. you know. So it's like there's no seasons for it really. There's just shit gets done when it gets done, type of deal, you know.
Yeah.
So
Any
you know,
shows, though? Any
I know
shows?
the only one that I know of that recently got cancelled that I knew of was like the Muppet Show that they were doing. That got cancelled.
Oh, did that get cancelled?
It got
Yeah,
canceled.
What show?
The Muppets.
Muppets.
Yeah,
Oh,
Muppets got
that's a
canceled.
shame.
Yeah, I know. I was kind of enjoying it.
Although that does remind me of something I was planning to do very soon. I was planning one day. I'm just planning one day night before I go to Ireland. I'm just gonna just sit down, just marathon all the Muppet films.
Quazi.
Wait.
Sorry, just we're chewing something real quick. Come back to me.
Back to you.
Time to cough.
All right. Midnight.
Firefly? I'm surprised this wasn't said before, but
Firefly.
Shit, I
Interesting.
come up with a new answer.
I guess because Firefly never got a shot, did it? Really?
It got a movie. I
But
mean,
then the thing about American TV is that, and Honeybadger and I were talking about this a while back, is that American TV, they either cancel a show with a lot of promise before it's time to cancel it, or the show goes on for so long that it just
Simpsons.
dies a slow,
Yeah.
painful
That's
death.
pretty much
It's
every
one
American-
extreme or the other. You never have it both ways. I've never really seen an American show that ends perfectly, like
Whereas-
when it should.
Last
In the
Airbender.
UK, it's
Last
like
Airbender.
in the UK, it's
Chuck.
oh, you want more?
Well, that's a cartoon, but I mean, like in terms
Chuck
of
went on season too long.
No, I thought
Mhm.
Chuck was good.
I felt like it felt like it went on like a smidge too long. Like just once. I think it was like a season too long for me.
No, Supernatural went on way
What
too
about-
long. It's still
Supernatural.
going. It should have been
Natural still
canceled.
going.
Yeah,
Joe,
Yeah,
what about-
unfortunately, ended a while ago.
Apparently, it's still good, but I
Yeah.
haven't watched it in a while, so I can't say
It's
anything.
not bad.
Also, Minute, you'll probably agree with me with this as well. Do you know what I find annoying sometimes about American TV? Too
What?
many episodes. It's like
Yeah,
the seasons are
there's-
so long. It's like
Yeah.
what I love is like
Yeah, Simpsons
see-
needs to die, please.
no, but it's like what I really like. It's like with like say sitcoms. There's like in UK 6 episodes a season. That's what you're getting. You get 6 episodes of Peep Show. You get 6 episodes of IT Crowd, or whatever, and that's
IT
it.
Crowd
You'd-
is great.
Whereas it's like if it was like Big Bang Theory, you get like fucking like 30 episodes a season.
Yeah,
a
it
single
makes it
season-
difficult to-
So yeah, there's a single season of Big Bang Theory probably has more episodes than the entirety of the IT Crowd ever had.
Mm.
Like that wouldn't
Nice
surprise
IT
me.
crowd.
Also, you were saying, Midnight? I can like interrupted you.
Yeah, no, what I was just saying is that I agree with you, and I'm not trying to like slag off American TV or like, because I do think that there are some phenomenal American TV shows and they're really good. I'm just saying that, you know, a lot of the time this tends to happen, and I think it's because of the way that, you know, what are the words? Networks just need money for ad revenue and stuff. And I'm not saying that English shows don't, you know, there aren't any bad English shows, because there's loads of shows that I
Mrs.
think
Brown.
they should have, you know, like, did you just say Mrs. Brown, Anouk?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of those, like, some, like, there are some really god-awful English shows as well. So I'm not saying that English shows are innately better. I just think that, you know, what I said before, you know, they either go on too long or they are too short.
Also, there's another thing I've heard. Like, I just noticed something about saying like my TV habits is like everything. See, from my perspective, see when it comes to like stuff that actually kind of like succeeds in America, it's like it's either BBC or Channel 4. I cannot think of anything that ITV has done, at least in recent memory, that's like worthwhile.
No, me neither.
Like,
Mm.
did they do Downton Abbey? Or was
Yeah,
that
I think
BBC?
so. I think.
Okay, so that's
ITV
literally it for like
Mm.
past like decade.
Pushing Up Daisies as well, but I think that they cancelled that.
Mm.
Star, do you have an answer?
I don't know.
She took your answer.
She took my main answer. All I can think of now
Sorry.
is Joe's like Invader
This is for
Zim,
me.
Young
Shame.
Justice. Yeah.
Shame for me.
It looks a lot like Honeybadger, actually. The
It
shame
does
guy.
not look like. It doesn't look like Honeybadger.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Honeybadger
forgot
has
what Honeybadger
completely
looks
different.
like.
Honeybadger, do you want to come over to show Quazi what you look like?
Oh, Honeybadger cameo appearance.
Already got one kitty there.
You're a copycat.
Hello.
Hello. Who looks like me?
No. They wanted to like my drawing, and then Quazi was like, "Oh wait, I forgot what you look. They forgot what you look like."
Hello. This is what I look like.
Mm. Okay, bye.
No, I'm going to still say that that's the definitive Honeybadger, the drawing.
shape.
Your throat is also like sore. Alright.
Brad, any answers?
I don't watch TV, so I hope Game of Thrones isn't cancelled, and that's about it.
Quasi, any?
So we
That's
got
my
some
piece.
bad news for you.
I feel like if Game of Thrones got canceled, people would riot.
I
Yeah.
think Brad would.
Yeah,
There
try
would be like a presidential, what was it? What that website you guys use for your petitions? One of those White House petitions. Writing a W petition.
Quasi, do you have any answers?
I have two. One, cartoon-wise, Spectacular Spider-Man. It was the best
Yes!
cartoon Spider-Man ever.
Oh my god, how did I
Those-
forget that?
Yes, it was going good. Everyone loved it. But then they had to go in and like sell the rights to someone, and they had to cancel the show, even though everyone's waiting for the second season.
No, what happened was Spectacular Spider-Man entered production, and they didn't want anything tying to, or even referencing Tobey Maguire Spider-Man, so they cut the series.
Well, it wasn't even
Oh.
Tobey Maguire. It wasn't that. It was something else. It was the they were
No, it's
doing
Amazing
well, but it was the
Spider-Man.
copyright, not copyright.
No,
it was
because because it banked on what was familiar from the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy. That when Amazing Spider-Man hit production, they didn't want anything making people think of that, so they cut the show.
maybe, but
That's-
I don't
that's what the-
think there was very much of anything. It's just Spider-Man lore.
That's well, no, because they took costume ideas from Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Yeah, I've just-
maybe you know something I don't. I always thought it was because
that
they needed to
that's
go in
the-
and relaunch Spider-Man
they-
every year or something like
the
that.
main producer went on to say that was the reason, was because they wanted to cut all things Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man was all that people wanted. That's all they had.
Okay,
Mhm.
I've actually just remembered another answer there, although this is quite a old one.
I'm not gonna let anyone interrupt me in a second because I don't want someone stealing it. Stargate Universe. Okay, you go.
Yeah, I just remembered about what happened to WCW Monday Nitro because the AOL Time Warner merger, like that resulted in the new people didn't want wrestling on the network, so WCW got cancelled, and that ruined wrestling, and it's still ruined it to this day. It was like,
And Nuke, we don't want wrestling answers here. I'm just kidding. You talk
Rude.
wrestling too
Watch
much in
wrestling.
chat. I'm just
So
kidding.
rude.
Just kidding.
I don't know, I
would
was
like-
trying to,
I
I
would
was
like
trying
that.
to not bring it up,
I
but
was just kidding.
it made sense in the context of this conversation.
I
I would like to throw out Young Justice, by the way.
Oh, Young Justice was so good.
Yeah.
Really fucking good.
The cartoons are actually the one that canceled first usually.
have
But
two.
yeah.
I have two shows in mind. Gallivant from ABC. That really broke my heart. And Hannibal on NBC. Those two really.
Yeah.
I never watched either of those.
They're
Agent
really
Carter.
good.
Agent
I like
Carter
to
wasn't
throw out
canceled. It came back.
What?
Agent Carter,
Agent
it came
Carter.
back.
Agent Carter's
Yeah.
canceled.
Yep.
What?
Yeah, Agent Carter was cancelled.
Oh.
They're trying to.
didn't.
They tried finding new networks, but they can't.
The Mockingbird spin-off also got nipped too.
Yeah, they got canceled too.
The reason I'm bummed about Stargate Universe was because Stargate Universe was amazing the second season. And
Right,
no
yeah.
one followed the standard lore. Stargates always suck the first season. It's just how it is. They always go to some stupid backwater universe and they always visit the poor planets that can't do anything, and they have the poor budgets. And then second season, shit gets crazy. I mean, please. So, and everyone's still bad mouthing it because it was like Battlestar ripoff, but no, it was good. Stargate Universe.
Stargate Universe. Who watches
Stargate Universe.
Who watches Stargate?
Everyone.
Just kidding.
I will say this about canceled shows. As a kid who grew up in the 90s, seeing Hey Arnold get canceled was sad, but now that they're making a new movie, I'm really excited for it.
Are they going to continue the plot where the show left off?
Yeah.
Okay, so
They're gonna find his parents.
Wow, really?
That's happening.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
They
happening.
got the director from the show to lead it on.
Wow, cool. I'm excited.
Dude, I remember a question I asked.
And
you.
yes, animated. They're not doing live action bullshit. They're hand drawing this shit, apparently.
Nice.
I love that
Badger,
bully
yeah.
girl's soliloquies to Arnold. It was just fantastic.
The only problem is like the voice acting is probably gonna be a little off since all the kid actors kind of grew up. In the meantime.
No, I remember mentioning one time there's gonna be a movie called Nicktoons where it's live action. It's like Roger Rabbit style, where they have all the cartoons or something like that.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it's something like that.
Whatever happened to the rumors of Roger Rabbit 2 being made?
That was canned, dude. I think ever since
Okay.
Bob Hoskins died, that it was canned.
I can imagine that, yeah.
Wait, whatever happened to Uncharted movie?
That was canned too, because apparently
Isn't the game already basically a movie?
yeah, the games are basically a movie. First off, and second of all,
Yeah, that's how I was worried.
there's many rumors of who was gonna play him. Like Nathan Fillion was considered, Mark Wahlberg was considered.
Well, that was like a fan want, yeah.
Let's get Nolan North.
I want to have a wee bit of fun here just now. Try and decide the stupidest game, or like the stupidest yet feasible game to make a film out of.
Quap.
You can't say Tetris. Or
Quap.
Pong.
Dude, they're making a Tetris trilogy. Aren't we all excited for that?
Yeah, I've seen that. But I'd want to see someone legitimately try and do a Civilization film. That would be. I would be very impressed if you could pull that off.
Quazi wants
You have
to
to
see.
kidnap all the world leaders through time travel bullshit and force them into like a sort of like a Hunger Games type of military showdown.
I
It
don't
sounds fucking stupid.
I don't see how they can make Tetris a movie. First off, like
They made Battleship.
I don't see how they could
There is a
make.
Tetris. There is a really like interesting looking Tetris fan film where it's like it's a sport with like ships.
wait, Midnight. What was your answer?
How could they make a movie about emojis? Is what I was saying.
There's a movie about emojis?
Yeah,
there's gonna be one coming.
I like that. I like to point out that RadLaddy put in the text into the chat there that Octodad would make a good movie slash.
I would
show.
watch that like crazy.
Oh,
Oh,
watch
yes,
that
that would
too.
be.
It would make a great Saturday
I
morning.
want like a Cthulhu-like face, just like I was like, oh honey, why
It
would
has
you
its
take me to
own
the grocery
theme
store?
song. I mean, it already has a theme song.
Yeah.
Sorry for
So
there.
amazing.
Does Midnight know what
I-
Octodad is?
Yeah, I know what Octodad is, but I haven't really like played it
It's just
or
weird
anything.
though, because like I see people play it and they're playing like a normal, ordinary human. It's weird. I don't see an octopus. It's weird.
I think they got the wrong version of the game.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so too.
Hmm.
I really don't understand. I think it's a metaphor. I don't know.
I think they were playing Sims.
Maybe.
They were supposed to make a Sims movie apparently one day, but that got canned.
I love that
Yeah, I
college
remember-
humor scary movie of Sims. That was just
Oh, I
fantastic.
was literally just about to say like, that like if they made it like a horror movie, it would be so funny.
What is it?
Yeah.
Trying over my head.
It wasn't about like a person finding out like his entire neighborhood was being like controlled remotely or something like that.
Mm.
Like he was the first to break the mind control, and he's just like everything's controlled.
I think it'd be about being trapped in a swimming pool.
Perpetual showers for life.
Okay, this is.
They put in the sim long tradition of trapping them in a room with no doors or windows for a week, basically.
That should be our next question.
Yeah, that would be funny, I guess.
That should be our next question. What would make the stupidest video game movie?
Did I not already say Quap?
You said Quap. Anuke said Tetris.
You said Quap.
No, I didn't say Tetris. I said not include. I said you can't say Tetris.
Oh, okay. Well, what are you gonna say, Nuke?
Mine's is. Well, the thing is, there's one that I legitimately want to see someone try, which would be Civilization. Try and make that into a film.
It's History
That would make
Channel.
it
Would be for the
Documentary.
No, it's
I
like
mean,
the idea that I have is that because it's like
You watch
the
one of those,
game
like,
has.
channel specials.
No, it's like, because it's like the game, it has like
Just watch the
all the
History Channel
different.
specials.
No. I've got a specific kind of like idea for it though, because it's like because the game has like all the different world leaders. So it's like you have like Gandhi in it, you have like say Julius Caesar, or like Augustus Caesar or Napoleon in it. So the idea it starts with all the different leaders like at their proper time, also like getting kidnapped via time travel to be made to compete against each other.
like a world leader historical Hunger Games.
They get so that they're captured by Galaxy time scoops, and I'm okay.
So like rap battle, but with like weapons.
And like
Let's make that a movie. Let's make Epic Rap Battles a movie.
Yes. Oh, what you just made me think of? How is it that we've never had a Bill and Ted's Amazing Adventure video game?
There has been.
Yeah. Why not a video
There
game?
has been.
There has?
NES.
Maybe, but I mean, like, I want like a good like platform. Well, like, what's that game that we love with VGA playing it? That time travel one where you're just going back and doing crazy crap, getting like those 4 players. I want like Bill and Ted to go kidnap like Abe Lincoln, and then Abe Lincoln becomes your party member, and he like throws hats at people, and then like maybe launches his little mole, and like it explodes into a big giant explosion.
Out with VGA.
There was that game, Time Travel, Super Time Force. That's the one.
Oh,
I didn't watch that show.
I want that style Bill and Ted game where you just enemies, and then a giant phone box just pops
feel like
down,
it's a little-
crushes the enemy,
I
and
feel
then
like
like
that's a
Doctor
little
Who pops up like, you copy me. And, like,
or Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted is energetic, but that's a little too far energetic.
what?
Midnight looks
Maybe
so
Bill and
confused.
Ted are playing the video game, and you just hear them commentate on the side as you move your historical figures.
Look at Midnight. She looks so confused right now.
I can see a.
I'm
I
Have you
not
not seen
confused.
Bill and
I'm thinking.
Oh,
Oh, I
point and
think-
click type thing. I can see like a Telltale type point and click game for Bill and Ted.
I still just want Bill and Ted commentating on it on the side. I think that's a good mechanic.
They should commentate everything, obviously.
There should be just like a soundtrack for most things in life where Bill and Ted are like, wow, whoa.
I feel like
Whoa, dude.
somebody should put that into a movie, just like how Monty Python has the subtitles for those who don't like the movie, where it's just Shakespeare lines.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently they have that, and I was like, what? And I checked the DVD, and it's on there.
I saw Monty Python and the Holy Grail for the first time a couple weeks ago, and I loved it.
It's really funny. I do like that kind of humor too.
Star, what is your name?
Star,
What is your quest?
find Holy Grail.
What is your favorite color?
But orange. I didn't mean. Oh no, I'm off.
yeah, you're fucked.
You're fucked.
Mm.
Midnight, do you have any ideas on what would make the stupidest video game film?
I want to say Crash Bandicoot.
What? That would be great comedy.
If it was animated, I would totally see it.
It's already animated.
Live action. Live action.
Okay, well, live action is gonna be fucking
Like,
stupid.
if you got a live
Like-
action Crash Bandicoot, that would be like, just get an actual real life Bandicoot and just try and get them to, like, run around and stuff.
It'd be like Zaboomafoo.
Mm.
Brad, any ideas? Is Rad still in here?
I
Rad's
think
dead.
Rod is typing, right?
Really?
Yeah.
In his very special answer for him,
He says Octodad is a romantic comedy, but I think that was before.
Yeah.
That's some years ago.
I shall
now-
say Excite Bike, where the Excite Bike is actually alive, and there is no actual rider, and you're just Excite Biking your way through life. That would be the most dramatic movie ever.
Star, any ideas?
I'm trying to think of what would make the worst. But then I look at my
The
game
worst?
collection and I'm, shit, I have good taste.
All my ideas are amazing, so.
Yeah, I don't have any bad games here.
Mm. Yeah, I'm
I
just having a
honestly,
look
I
in
honestly
mind.
don't want to see Witcher as a movie.
Witcher's too
It's already
good.
happened.
I don't want to
So-
see Witcher.
Oh,
as
it's
a
already a
movie.
big series.
Turok, because Turok
I
sucks.
also don't want to see
Turok
Overwatch as a
would be
movie.
like a 3D's like. I feel like Turok would make it good.
Wasn't
You
there
think it'd be
Turok-
good,
wasn't
but it's
that-
never good.
Wasn't there a rumor about Turok movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger or some shit like that?
Yes, something like
It'd
that.
be
Yeah.
cheesy.
Yeah, I mean, it would make a good cheese movie. At least.
Hmm.
Well, we set our pieces on that one. All I hear is
Cops are.
yeah. All I hear is just cops coming through your door now, Star.
Dun dun dun.
Was that wasn't me, was it?
Yeah, that was you.
Oh. Shit, well, okay, well, I gotta go get a new identity. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Good
Bye.
luck.
Oh, cops? No, that was me.
That was
Oh,
you.
was it?
The siren?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
Quazi, they after you.
Okay.
Now.
I was like, that didn't
I
sound like
accept
on my
this.
window.
Quazi, what'd you do?
Well, you know, drugs here, bad choices there. I did my
If it was
taxes.
me, I'd have to worry that they found the body.
They'll never find the body, ever. Or they'll regret finding it at least.
I mean, probably found part of it, but yeah.
Oh no, I keep them together. I don't want to lose my set.
This
You guys separated.
this just
No.
completely derailed everything now. Completely derailed everything now. I don't have any more questions here.
Everything's ruined.
I don't have any more questions here, so I think we're done for today.
Oh, that's a shame. I'm not finished with
No
my
bonus round?
changes yet.
Yeah, well, we'll still talk to each other after the episode, but I want to
Nope, never
Okay.
again. We're all
I
dead to
shall
each
show
other.
you like my little sketches of who I've got so far.
Uh,
There you go.
Hey.
And then I go Quazi.
Yes.
All right. Well, I
Beautiful.
thank you guys.
So-
I thank you guys so much for being here today. For our latest episode. My first episode of being graduating now. So
nice.
Congratulations.
Oh,
Gimgit.
downhill.
Again, they'll spiral from here on
yeah,
out.
well, the downhill spiral from here on now.
Welcome to being an adult and it sucks.
You'll be,
Alright.
you'll be a high functional alcoholic in 8 months.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
he still lives with his parents. Wait
Yeah,
until
I'm
you
still with his
move out your
parents.
parents. Yeah, wait until after college.
Living with, still being
Ah.
with parents didn't stop
I
me.
take a live with my parents. There's beer in the fridge.
All right.
Yes,
well,
but Nuke, you're Scottish, so
yeah, you're Scottish, dude.
no. Only I'm English. I'm allowed to say that. You're not allowed to
Hey,
say
come
that,
on.
gaming kid.
Yeah.
It's not fair.
I was part of the Commonwealth, can I say it?
No, you. The thing is, the hierarchy is that the English oppress the Scottish. The English use the Scottish to then oppress everybody else.
But who does the Canadians oppress?
They don't oppress
The
anyone.
indigenous people.
Oof.
Alright, we got that. Alright.
All right. Well, Anouk, where can they find you online?
Nowhere, because I won't let them.
Wow.
Muhaha.
Okay.
He's an ending.
Quasi, where can they find you?
Twitter if they want to, but I mean, why?
'Cause
Yeah, I've
why
already
not?
had to.
Quasi Joe.
All
I mean,
right.
I had to protect my gaming, so like alien traders, because I just had too much spam followers on
Alright,
it.
well, I'm not gonna do that
So-
then, but they can find you VGA chat.
Sure.
That works.
All right, Midnight. Where can they find you?
You can find me on Twitter at Midnightstarlight and on YouTube where my name is Midnightstarlight.
And Star, where can they find you?
Both on Twitter and Twitch, StarKitsune for both of those. I have a daily stream, and I use company because I'm always usually like just one person there.
And me.
And Radford.
I've got Twitter at Oliver Radford 2 and Twitch is RadLaddy.
Alright guys, thank you guys so much for being here again on this special episode, especially when it's an uncensored episode for the first time. Even though you guys cuss every episode, so...
Yeah. I managed to go for the whole stream without using...
I was restrained.
Even Quazi was restrained. Midnight and Rad and Star, you guys have cussed a couple times.
Uncivilized.
Before. I was actually showing one time for my presentation. I was gonna show the clip where Star like accidentally clicked the call on one episode, and he was like, "Oh, I'm sorry," but apparently it didn't play during my presentation, so I didn't show that. It sadly didn't play.
Wait, you've been using these for presentations? What?
No, just one episode.
Oh.
I'm done with school, dude.
Oh.
Alright.
I don't understand the purpose of things.
Yeah, you don't.
Oh.
Alright, yeah, we're done for today, you guys. You can find me on Twitter at CharlieRag, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Midnight, say bye.
Bye, sorry.
Rad?
Sorry,
Bye, guys.
bye.
Distracting.
I was distracted.
Bye, guys.
Drawing. Doodling.